Hi everyone, thanks for coming to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to do this eyeshadow look. So I'm going in with a warm taupe shade and tapping off the excess. Just mapping out where I want all of my other shades to go. This is just going to make the blending process way easier and really melt all the other shades together. You can be pretty messy with this. You don't have to be precise at all because we're going to add a bunch of other shades on top. And you'll really only see it up by the brow bone anyways. So you really want to make sure you blend it really well up there. You can see I'm doing big circle motions, little circle motions, windshield wiper motions, all of the above. And I really blend that outer corner. I want this look to be really blown out and smoky. It all depends on your personal preference and eye shape. I've seen, sharp cuts and they look amazing as well, but this is just what I prefer for my eye shape. I feel like it's a little patchy over here. I don't know if you guys can tell. But yeah, I feel like it's a little, I don't know. I don't really use this color a lot out of this palette. So, I don't know, maybe it's just the shade. But that's why we're gonna go over it with other shades too, so you won't even tell. Makeup. So now I'm going in with this more purpley shade and just building up the color, putting it a little bit lower than that first one, but really putting it basically all over the eye. But really focusing the darkest amount in that outer V because we're gonna build that up in a little bit. You can see I just built up the color however I see fit. If you want it lighter, you don't have to go in this many times, but I like to. I also like to go back with this first blending brush that I used, the BH Cosmetics. And I bought this like 5 years ago. I don't know if they still make it, but I love it. And I just like to switch off between these two brushes to really build up the color and then blend it all out. So you don't want any harsh lines. So now I'm going to deepen up that outer V. Again, I always tap off the excess before I go in at first because you never know how pigmented shades are going to be and you don't want to apply too much. You can always add more, but it's harder to take it off. And I'm flipping the brush right now so I can just lightly blend it up into those other lighter shades and really packing it on in that outer part and blending it up slightly. So now we're going in with this darker shade again and deepening up that outer crease and the lower lash line. I like to connect it because I do like the blown out look, like I said, and I just find that this makes it all come together as one for me. And like I said, I do like to go back in with these brushes, just make sure everything's blended out basically after every step because that's what's really going to give you the perfect eyeshadow look. So now we're going in with the Naked 2 palette in the shade Decay. And I like to use my fingers to pick this up. I find it gives me the most color payoff and less fallout. But I really couldn't get in that inner corner with those nails. So I decided to go in with the brush from the palette and just really get in there and blend it with the outer color shades as well. Then I'm going in with the shade Suspect. It's from the same palette, it's just a little lighter, and I like to just tap it on the center of my eye, right above my pupil. It gives you the illusion of having like a bigger eye. It also gives the eye look more dimension. I really like how it looks for this look. And you don't want to blend it out too much. Sorry, Demi came on. Sorry, not sorry. Get it? It's the song. Anyways, going in with this inner corner highlight, And I like to use a lot because I find with darker looks like this, it really brightens it up and again makes your eye appear larger. And this will also help too, is darkening up the outer crease only and not bringing it into that inner corner. It'll just give you a nice shape. So I did my foundation and I came back. I did clean it up a little bit with the Beauty Blender when I did it because I did my concealer and stuff. So I'm just blending that out, again making sure I have no harsh lines and everything blends together nicely. And that's the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed. I do have a tutorial on this eyelash look and the eyeliner, so I'll link that below.
I can't move my fingers loose. Oh, this song reminds me of my best friend ever. Wait, this isn't the song. Probably like, what the fuck?